unfortunately, I do feel low today, just through not eating.
Coming to the therapeutic clinic and actually meeting other people in the same situation with the same anxieties, often people find very, very helpful.
I felt so sorry for John when he said that he didn't have anybody, you know. Nobody came to see him and so on. But I hope, you know, you have a really good Christmas, mate.
And you, mate, I know you will succeed, and I know I will succeed, because we both got a positive nature.
I want to introduce you to a new breathing exercise.
But feeling better is not just about mutual support.
It's for those moments when you really feel that life is getting on top of you.
It's also about being more physically at one with the world.
I thought hospices were horrible places, places to come and die, places that that you felt you were being sent to keep you away from the community. And I really didn't want to come here at all. I took a good look at it from the outside and I thought to myself, you're going to die here. And it's so strange coming here for only a few weeks. Now I realise I come here to live. I come here to make friends, the people here, we can talk about it or not talk about it as we want to. Makes a great deal of difference to my life, being able to enjoy myself. We all have a laugh.
Before I started to come, I had visions of going into a hospital with all these sick people, would you believe? And you think, well, you are as well.
Right, we're going to move into
yes, it helps you, I think, to become accepting of the fact that you are going to move on into another place, another part, if you like, of life, living in another way. That's the only way I can think of it. It changes the colour, the mood and the colour of your life from black to gold. Everything sparkles when you've been here for the day, doesn't it? Yeah.
As well as the wide range of complementary therapies, the hospice also offers physiotherapy and occupational therapy. It's good to feel pampered, but these therapies help you get in touch with what matters.
I think you realise what things are important. You know, things that used to annoy you and get you upset really don't now. And I think the reflexology relaxes you as well and de-stresses you, which is good.
We're very lucky that we go in and we see patients and we do something nice to them, if you like. So giving them a very gentle massage or some reflexology can really help. Just that touch element, that gentle touch.
It's very nice, very nice. Very soothing, very relaxing.
A lot of people are quite wary of touch. Some people haven't been touched much in their lives. There's a lot of tension held in the body, and as we begin very gently to massage, it can start to relieve the tension from the muscles, but also the emotions as well.
Yeah, well, your life is turned around really once you're diagnosed, I'm afraid. But it's not just yours, it's the family as well. Yeah, my husband's had aromatherapy massage to help him cope with it, so that's been really good.
The holistic approach at St Michael's helps people focus on living rather than dying.
Since coming here, I've been able to do things that I haven't been able to do for quite a long time. I mean, it's simple things like going down into the town centre with my wife. I haven't been down there for over a year. Now I can drive to town and I can walk through town and walk through the shops with my wife. I have to sit down occasionally, yes, but that's how much improvement it's made to my life. I thought hospices were... When you got to the point of the end was nigh, you went to a hospice which was normally a nicer place than a hospital to pass away. Somebody would say, somebody's in hospital, they're in a bad way, they've moved on to a hospice, and then like after a couple of weeks you normally, get an invitation to the funeral. But no, it doesn't work like that, does it?
You think it's the place you go where you don't come out, which is not true. Not true at all. Yeah. Well, there is a possibility that one day I may have to be an inpatient, but now I won't be afraid. It'd be, I'll look forward to it because the people are so nice.
Fortunately, I look quite well, but unfortunately, I'm not very well. Yeah, that is the trouble. Life's got its ups and downs, let's say.
Hi, Lee.
Lee has been living with illness at home, but lately he's become an inpatient at the hospice.
It is virtually like home. Well, obviously it's not home, but it's virtually like it, which is near enough there.
This is pain relief for Lee, and you're not terribly keen on taking oral tablets, are you?
No. Because my cancer started in 2004. Obviously, I'm used to pain by now. Anyway, since 2008, it's like 4 years later, and the pain I am in, sort of thing, is what I call a manageable pain. You know, I can cope with it. It's not a problem. So I've still got the head ticking away nicely.
Tiny little patch just going on the top of your arm there. Make sure it's all stuck down.
Oh yes.
There we go, and that's there for the next 3 days. Brilliant, good man.
Thank you.
Okay.
Like Lee, Chris had a few worries when he first came to the hospice.
Well, I must admit I was sceptical about coming here from the hospital, but I'm so glad that I did.
Yeah.
You know, without a shadow of a doubt, it's really been fantastic.
Yeah.
And I've only been here a few days, so you know, I personally think things can't get any better.
Teresa has lately been admitted to one of the hospice's 10 comfortable rooms, and she can't speak too highly of the experience.
Absolutely fantastic. I highly recommend it to anybody. If they've got any fears, please come here and you will be amazed. I know years ago hospice has had a bad word, or you just go there to die, don't you? But it's not like that. Everything here about it is beautiful. The staff, the food, you couldn't say a bad word about this place. Lovely ladies, they're all lovely. And believe me, I don't lie.
Yeah.
I swear, but I don't lie.
There's a lot of that give up in life in the last 2-3 months. It's like having a jigsaw puzzle you've put together and just getting a jigsaw and just chucking it everywhere. So that's what I've done with my life really, to a certain degree at the moment. So everything I did have has gone, including my legs. You have to sort of make a joke out of it to a certain degree. It's the only way to sort of carry on really, isn't it? That's part of life.
I think so.
Yeah, 39 now, getting old.
Hello, Lee. A cup of tea, 2 sugars.
There's no one to blame, is there? You know, you can't point at someone and blame anyone for it, sort of thing. It's just one of them things in life that's happened, and unfortunately it's happened to me. And you just got to try and find a way of sort of moving on from it at the same time. And my way of doing it is, it might sound a bit strange, but sort of laugh at things that go wrong down there to a certain degree. Lovely.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right. See you later.
And obviously, I've looked at my life and had to change it tremendously. Now I value things that I didn't used to value, and I make the most of every day. I've always valued my family, but now, you know, I mean, every minute I can spend with my grandchildren, because I'm possibly not going to see them into a marriage and beyond. So, you know, I just make the most of every minute I can get up and walk around.
You're talking about a relationship, really, aren't you?
Well, yeah.
Death is no problem. You know, it isn't now and it never will be. You'll just go naturally. Well, and that's too morbid. I don't even think about that. I can't, they won't let me.
The man wants you to tell him what's going on, what's in the paper.
What's going on?
In the world, what's happening?
A lot of stabbings.
Everyone here enjoys themselves. It's a happy place.